Tear. Can I call you that?
Yeah, I just got like a flashback to when I was like a child. Not bad or good. Like I was just like, whoa, I haven't been called that in a while.
That or Tear Bear, because but Care Bears was a thing when I was young, but Tear. It just came to me.
Yeah.
I have to tell you that I feel like the gram likes us. I feel like the head of Instagram likes us. His name,
I agree.
Don't you feel like he likes us? Adam Mosseri is his name. He's the head of Instagram. Why do I mention that? Because, sometimes I think people are like, oh, there they go on RoxTalks again, telling me not to say this, telling me to do this. Why are they saying this when everybody else in my network marketing land is saying, no, do the thing. And they're like, don't do the thing. Don't do the thing. And then, every so often, Adam decides, let me just throw Roxanne and Taryn a bone.
He's thrown us a bone. We cannot say that about other platforms. No bones to be given over there.
But this, the ones that we're banned from. Yeah, we cannot. But we can definitely say that about this one. And I just hope when people listen to this episode, we're going to go into what Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, came out, was like, I feel like you guys need to know this. The algorithm has changed, but also like it was changing already, but I'm going to make it really clear to you so that you know how the platform is going to weigh your time, your effort, all of your things. And let's just say, if you've been in social stories, this is not going to affect you.
Yeah, you're good. We got you.
You're good. If you're not, this is going to feel a little wonky donkey. So let's go, should we just dive into it? The two things.
Let's just dive in. Like, we're not the podcast that like does the fluff in the beginning. You
know what? That's right. Crazy. So the first thing that Instagram has done, I should say, is that they have now allowed I'm going to say what it is and then we can clarify it, but in the name section of your profile, you can now use 30 characters.
What was it before?
20, wasn't it 21? It was either something 14 or 21, something like that. I don't remember.
Where you could almost get a good keyword in there, but maybe not.
Yeah, exactly. And again, if you did our IG makeover, if you are in social stories, you've heard me talk about ever since they changed the name section to being searchable, you've heard us talk about the fact that like, you don't want to put, like, if your name is Roxanne and you don't want to put Roxanne in there because you're not J-Lo, no one's searching you, but people are searching things like clean beauty, or they're searching things like athleisure wear that would help them find you. So you want to put something in that they're going to search for. Taryn, you're the queen of hashtags and keywords. So can you break down what keywords mean so that people know what the heck we're talking about?
Yes. I almost want to back up even further. And like, you knew I was going to back up.
Oh, yeah. back it up.
What the heck is your name on Instagram?
Amen, girl.
Is it your username? What is it? Okay. So there's two things on Instagram. There's your handle. So for example, ours is at RoxTalks. I have like a weird accent that comes out when I try to say the O's. But that's your handle, your username. You also have your name. So when you pull up your Instagram profile, you see that bolded section, and then you have like your little description where you put like your fun little emojis and your description of who you are, not your company name. So that bolded section is your name. That area is searchable. So when people go into the top of their Instagram and they're looking for something, yoga pants, Instagram now looks at your name, and it's just like in Google, like it can like analyze and then pull it up and suggest it to somebody. So that's a great, great place to put a keyword.
Yes. And we've always, and if you, again, ours says network marketing coach right now, it might change, but that's what it says right now. A lot of our clients and members have been really good about making that change. And we walk through how to figure out what it is, how to make sure it's something that is attractive. Like someone the other day had, she had skincare and lash pampering. And I said, gosh, that's awesome, but that's so generic And people aren't looking for pampering when they're looking at it. That's not like you're
Right.
wasting your keywords. I love it. So I guess my point to you all listening would be when you're picking out what your name should be, it should not be creative. This is not a time to be creative.
This name is not for you. Like,
Exactly.
it is not for you. It might not be what you would ideally want it to be, but put it in for your ideal customer. My cat is going crazy over here, you guys. I don't know. She's up to no good, but she's agreeing. She's like a little mad about this part.
She's the audience.
Yes.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. I need to label these dang things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to label them. I'm not the cricket.
So instead of lash pampering, what's an example of what you could put there?
You could say she's selling a lash serum. So that was one, like I would put lash serum, like that. You could actually put lash serum, and because you have 30 characters, you could say like lash serum. I mean, I just might put lash serum, honestly. And the other thing is because lashes, well, pampering is a word that people, and y'all, I don't know if you want to see what pampering might say if you just put in pampering. It might be a little bit not rated.
It might be blocked hashtags coming up.
Exactly. And then lashes, if you put in lashes, you're going to get people who are about lash extensions, about mascara, about all these things. You might think, yes, I want everyone, but no, you don't. You want to like really zoom it in. Because if I'm up late at night looking for something, I'm looking for something specific. The other thing is she had skincare, and like skincare is everyone. So let's bring that into who are you attracting specifically with? Is it like skincare for the mature skin? Is it skincare over 50? I mean, you'd be surprised how many like age range things there are. If you're like, oh yeah, I am, or baby boomer skincare, if that's what you're looking for, or maybe it's like millennial skincare, young skin, whatever it may be.
Right. Anti-aging. Like there's different words where you can hone in. So skincare is a good kind of umbrella for you to narrow it down. Yes. She's about to have a baby.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, no, I'm not.
No, Rihanna.
Riri, yes. Riri's a baby. Yes, she is. Alas. The second thing that Instagram is changing, or is declaring, I should say, which
declaring.
A declaration. I am going to just quote what Adam Mosseri said. I love that name. His glasses are nice too. If you create something from scratch, you should get more credit than if you're resharing something that you found from someone else. I don't know if you did those inflections. Those are my inflections. As such, we're going to do more to try to value original content more, particularly compared to reposted content. I'm about to go on a soapbox. You ready for this?
I'm ready. Buckle up, everybody.
Oh, ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. Here's the thing. I had a slew, and I love it. I love when people, network marketers, say, hey, so-and-so said this. What do you think about this? And I had a slew of people who swore up and down to me for like months last year that, oh, the resharing strategy we heard is we should reshare.
Oh, I've been seeing a lot of people do that.
Oh my gosh. And I was like, it doesn't make sense. If you see something you like and you like the style, use that as inspiration to make your own thing. No, we heard from so he's a guru, and they said to repost, and that's what we're doing. I'm like, okay, like I can't, like I wish you well, like I cannot fight the fight, right? Because if you want to do that. But where does that make sense? Because then you just become a receptacle. You become an almanac. You become a directory. You become a encyclopedia for everybody else's stuff.
You're not the expert. No. You're saying someone else is the expert. You're like, oh, hey, go look at this person's content.
Thank you. But like, but that it increased my followers. Yeah, because you're a place where people can just look at stuff. They're not stopping to go, I want to buy something from you. Or I want to join your business, because you just told them to look at everybody else.
Did that post get you any sales? Did you see an increase in sales, or did you just see an increase in followers? Because I get it. That's a vanity number that it's hard to get out of your brain. Like if I see my followers drop, I'm like, who was it? Why don't they like me? Like it's something primal hits when you see that number go down, and you also feel really good when it goes up. But remember what you always say, quality over quantity.
I'm like, what do I say, Taryn? Tell me. Quality over quantity. Oh my gosh. Like it just, the rationale never made sense to me. And I was just like, okay, do your thing. And I held my
Mhm.
tongue. Well,
Yeah.
maybe you got the vanity numbers, but did you get the sales? Here we are. So that's one
Mhm.
thing. For those of you who thought, oh, I needed regram, repost, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I have also, let's go here for a second. I have seen where someone posts original content and a person on Instagram then downloads that and then posts it as their own.
And
So they don't reshare, but they like literally copy it.
do they credit it?
No.
Not appropriate. That's a whole nother plagiarism. Stop it. Stop.
Yeah. So that doesn't work either. You need to you use it as inspiration
And you make your
and
own.
make it your own. You don't copy it completely.
Okay. So here's the second thing. And this is going to cut deep. And if you're still listening, you can handle it. Okay. Because the first cut was the deep cut was the deepest. I think we went there. Here's the other first cut is the deep.
I knew. I was waiting. I was like, come on, Roxanne, sing it. Come on.
Now you look at
Get
it
it out.
Just do it. Just do it. You're like, here she goes again. That's like the side eye that my dog gives me all the time. You just gave me the Baylor side eye.
Baylor and I are in sync right now.
Okay. In sync. Yes. Not Backstreet. In sync. Okay. So here's the thing. I know, and I'm not going to call out names, but I could name a slew of network marketing companies that have, hey, we've got our social platform and we've made these reels for you. We've made these posts for you. Just post them. Or, hey, we're going to send you every week, every month, a list. Just post these things. Images are there. Y'all, listen, network marketing companies are trying to help you. And I appreciate that. They are not sitting there focused on all the things that Mr. Missouri and Instagram is doing. They don't have time for that. You are doing yourself a disservice. I know I've been saying this for over 3 years, but you are doing yourself a disservice if you're taking those posts and you're posting them on your social media. You are doing yourself a disservice.
Oh.
And now, if you don't want to believe me, but my upline says do this, and some companies are selling it like, hey, for this extra amount of money, you can get these. I'm not kidding you. Yes.
Shut the door.
I won't go into all the
Okay,
details.
guys, do not buy that. Don't buy it.
Here's the thing. Adam Masari just told you they're going to downgrade your content. So if you're sitting here going, man, I wish I could connect with more people in my target market than I am right now on social. Man, I wish I could get more customers and more business on social. Stop this train. That's a John Mayer song. Okay. Because it's going to a place that's like, you can decide to listen to your upline. That's fine. And listen, your upline is right about a lot of stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But if your upline is not sitting here delving into what's going on in social media, like we are on a regular basis, perhaps let us handle the social media advice. Because I'm telling you right now, can I say it anymore? Like deeply, the head of Instagram has come out and said that repurposed content, that using something that's already on social media is not going to serve you. So don't listen to me. Don't listen to Tara Bear. Listen to tearing up my heart. Listen to Adam Masuri on Instagram. Okay.
Yeah, he has spoken. Sorry, I'm just laughing about all the names. Is there any more in there that you need to get out real quick?
Do you know, that's a huge compliment. I just thought sidebar. We'll go back and that's a huge compliment. What I do, Taryn, naturally, my sister's like, you are the queen of this, is when someone's endearing to me, I start just changing their name all the time. Yeah.
I'm
so
in.
That. Yeah, you're in.
You know, that means a lot as a little projector.
Oh, you're in. Come here. You're invited. Oh, but yeah, no, I literally.
But anyways, back to us yelling at you guys.
We love you.
So,
but if you know someone who needs to hear this, or if your upline needs to hear this, like share, please share this podcast. You don't have to be able to tell them. We'll tell them for you. Because here's the thing. You're spending time on social media. Your time is your money. And if it's not getting the biggest reach or making the biggest impact, then it's frustrating and it's a waste of your time.
It's a waste of time. Like, why are you just posting to post? We don't do that anymore. The algorithm does not work like that anymore. We give you full permission to not post to post. Like, don't do it. I have seen a little bit of both in some companies where they definitely give you the like copy and paste. Here's this pretty graphic that's our brand colors, has our name all over it. And I've also seen a little bit of a different strategy where I've seen some uplines like kind of give like, hey, here's a good theme you can talk about on social
Yes.
today. And I was like, ooh, that is good.
Yes.
But we take it a step further because I know some people struggle with the like, okay, well, like what graphic do I put it with? Like what call to action do I put it with? And that's where we love hanging out and creating things to make it easy. So listen, I don't know where I'm going with this sentence, but
I know where you're going.
Period.
So yeah. So you may have heard the buzz that right now, again, I told you, like, I'm sorry, he likes us. So we just launched this big, I like to call it a bonanza in-house and a treasure trove. Did you notice? I noticed
Treasure Trove.
treasure trove. Yeah, that was like one of the names it almost became, FYI.
Oh.
We've created kits. It's Beauty Week right now, but
Mhm.
they are kits that are set up to give you just templates for you to change. I promise you, if you post this the way it is, it'd look weird because it's like insert text here. You'd be weird. So you can't possibly do that. You're welcome. But what it does is it gives you the base. It gives you like, you know, when people are making like chili or something, they have that stock or that base they need.
Mhm.
It gives you the base. So then you can add all the ingredients that make it original to you. And when it's
Mhm.
done, it is original. You can post that on social media. You get your colors, you got your information in there. And those are the things that you can post in between the pictures of you and the fun that you're having. So people can get the meat. It's the meat of
Mhm.
learning about the problem that you're solving, learning about the
Mhm.
solution that you have, learning about joining in business perhaps. And it's done for you and customized for your industry. It's Beauty Week, everybody. Beauty Week. We should have like one
Beauty Week.
for Beauty Week. Like next week, wear something for whatever week that one is.
Wellness Week will be in our fitness clothes, which we're always in
Yes.
anyways.
Yeah, we are. Totally.
Got that one down.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah. So this is called Social Kits, you guys. Each week through the rest of this month, a little bit into June, we are dropping one kit each week at an amazing price because we want you using this. We want this easy. We want you to literally buy it, plug it into your Canva, comes with tutorials, don't you worry, and start posting. And when you show up on social media, you're showing up feeling good about it and also coming with value. So you know that post is worth your time.
Totally. And we should just say that those who've used the templates we've created have had great success. That's all.
Yeah. And you know what's so fun? This is what I love doing is I like looking at who has them and going to their accounts. Cause I'm sure some people are worried like, oh, but if so-and-so from my team also bought it, like their account's going to look similar. No, they look so different because you can change it and customize it. You can move the little pieces around, but there's a base for you, just like you said with your chili. But if you and I were to start with the same base, like our chilies would taste different. I would probably put chicken in mine. You would probably put plants.
Beef.
Beef. Oh, okay.
Guacamole is probably a better example. So like
Protein powder.
Might put protein powder. If you can't taste it, I would put it. No, or a guacamole. Like I make guacamole differently than other people make guacamole or queso, if you understand what that is. Like, so you get the base, you get the Velveeta if you know how to make some really true queso. You get the avocados that they're already ripe and ready for you. So that all you have to do is just make it yours. And I'm telling
Sprinkle in your special sauce.
Yes. The secret sauce. You don't want to, that's you. You put in your secret sauce. So definitely take a look at that. I don't know the website for that.
Social stories membership.com/social kits.
I think we might have another website by the time this goes live. I don't know.
You guys will put it in the show notes. You can never trust us ad lib with links. Like we're not a good resource for that. Like put it in the show notes.
Social media, we got you. Links. It's a little sketchy. Anything you want to add to what Adam Masuri has spoken?
I think for me, it just gives like peace of mind, like why we're putting effort into creating this custom content because it's not easy. We never said it was easy. So it's just like, okay, we're doing the right thing. Like he literally just reassured it for us. So
Really
if
good.
you don't feel like you can trust us, then heck, you got to trust Instagram. The gram has spoken.
Graham has spoken. I do have one other thing I think we should mention because I think this question probably will come up. And when we talked about it in the membership, this came up. I'm like, excellent question. What does that mean for like using saved like trending audio on Instagram for reels?
Oh,
So that is a good question. And
yeah.
as of now, it doesn't affect that. You keep doing
Oh, yeah.
your audio because what you're creating with the audio is something that is original. So go ahead and
Mhm.
keep doing that. If that changes, we'll let you know as soon as
We
possible.
will let you know. But right now, that is a great way to grow your account is by using trending audio and then making it your own. So
Totally. Totes my goats. Oh, what's going on in the world of you, Tara?
I'm back from vacation, so tan. Just kidding, kind of sunburnt.
Form of a tan, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. It's turning into a tan. It's better than it was.
You got your hair did, so it's red.
Got my hair did. It's
It's
got like a
long.
nice red tint. I am playing around with getting extensions.
Taping them in.
It's not cheap.
No, extensions are never cheap.
Whoa, like it was. But anyways, we'll see. That might be coming down the pipeline if I
How
ever get
long
my
are you gonna
tax
go?
return. Under like to the rib cage.
I'm ignoring the fact that you're getting a tax return. I'm just going to keep going with that. Okay. So,
I paid my quarterly taxes.
okay. I paid my taxes too. I'm not getting returned.
Well, and Roxanne, I have 2 children. There was a big payout for children this year.
That's a good point. Like I should have popped out a baby. I think my dog I'm still irritated that dogs aren't tax write-off.
Seriously, some dogs should. Like how much they go to the vet, like they're expensive anyways.
She's a baby all of her life, people. I just don't understand it, but whatever. I do believe though, if you're going to spend money on extensions, go long, baby. Go long.
You think? I was thinking because she gave me 2 options. She's like, you could go to the booty. That was like a 22-inch. And I was like, ooh, that's a little long.
What's the other option? To the rib cage?
To the rib cage.
I think the rib cage is still long. I think that's good.
Okay.
Because you got little kids and I don't know if they're going to pull on your hair. Is that a thing?
They might. We're getting a little bit out of that phase, but yeah, I'm really thinking about it. The only thing is we matched my color and the color that they had in their hair didn't match mine. So I was like, well, that might look weird. So I'm going to go get 2 more opinions and prices. And then I'll come back with mermaid hair.
I just had a visual of you on Selling Sunset where the babies were pulling the hair. That was the most.
I just watched that episode, not last night, but the night before.
Same. I think I watched it 2 nights ago too. How ridiculous was that? A and B. The babies disappeared. I'm like, Scott, where'd the babies go? The babies are gone.
Oh, they totally had like a nanny, and they just put the babies in there for a second to be like, oh, I'm here with my baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, I did my thing, and then the babies are gone. I'm like, wait. So where'd your baby go, people?
They're not going anywhere without a nanny.
Correct. Or
Jealous.
2 nannies. I'm still not even convinced she had her baby.
Her baby definitely looks like her husband, Christine.
No, let me go back. I think it is her baby, but I think she had a surrogate. Yeah.
Oh, agreed. And the timeline to me is weird now, like, because I've watched them all so close and I'm like, something just feels fishy.
It's totally fishy. And I want to know who has like oh my gosh, I almost died on the operating table having my baby. And then a week later is walking up and down stairs. That's not accurate.
I know. I can preach it from my own experience. Almost did die. And I was not walking up and down stairs.
In heels. Yes.
In heels.
Yeah.
I could barely go get my mail. So,
I mean, I'm still watching. It doesn't stop me from watching it, but I'm like, and she lies all the time that she messes up the timeline even more. I'm like, you're lying to me. Anyway, it is what it is.
Anyways.
What's
going on with you? Let's go there.
I want to do a little something. I'm inspired. Hang on. I'm taking out my lipstick.
Oh,
okay. Okay. Ready? Because I want to show you the new lipstick I got. Watch carefully. Okay. I'm just really excited. Y'all, what
is it like mood lipstick?
Kind of. It like based on your lips, it chooses its color. So it looks totally different on you too. And then I can build it.
What?
Like, and do you see how it's getting deeper?
Yeah. Does it Will it always show up as that color on you?
Just got it. I don't know. I think so.
Oh.
Yes, it is. I don't pronounce it the way they do. You know, I'm a QVC lover. Rouge interdit. I don't know. It's from Givenchy. Givenchy. But it's like $22. Givenchy, you know.
Like, I don't know what you're saying. Should we put it in the show notes?
Givenchy. Yeah, I'll put a link to it in the show notes. So I'm loving that. And it's like moisturizing. So I'm really loving it. It just came in and I'm just like all about that. What else is going on in my life? There's that.
You're working on something super secretive.
2 things. Okay, so by now I have a new show.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
That Taryn is going to be on. She's defying me, but she will be on it. You're a main guest. It's gonna be great. We'll talk about like Selling Sunset or whatever. So I'm on a new show on a new platform called Fireside Chat.
Fireside Chat.
Yeah. We'll put a link to it. It's kind of like, if I had to liken it to anything, it's kind of like Clubhouse-ish kind of, but it's interactive and there's videos and there's like shows like cooking. There's all these shows on it by Mark Cuban and Fallon's, I should say her name, Fallon. I don't remember her last name. Anyway, I am just diving in. That's like, your creative juices when someone's like, I'm going to learn how to do improv. My thing is I'm doing the show that I've wanted to do. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. Live show.
Yeah. And the first one is in 2 days. So there's that. Yeah. And do you think we can talk about the thing?
No.
Why did you
guys stay tuned? We've got something. We're just going to keep producing all these like fun things for you. And you just are going to have to come along for the ride before we announce it. Cause right now we are all in on social kits, like get your social kit.
Which was the thing last month we were talking about. If you're wondering, they're like, oh, something's coming. Or thinking even last episode, that was the thing. Now you know the thing and it's Beauty Week. So we'll have fun with that. Fine, Taryn. Taryn, you know what I think we should do? So like the week of Beauty Week, I think we should just have some fun like reels and like stories where it's like, we're in robes, like it's Beauty Week. Like we should have fun with it each week, right?
We should.
Yeah. And like Fitness Week, we should do like a Jane Fonda like Fitness Week thing. Can we make that happen?
Yes. Okay. Reels per week. You guys were recording this early. You guys always know we do that. So thank you for brainstorming with us.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing.
Look out for our reels.
These reels about these weeks, I want you in them too. So we're going to have to edit. Like we'll talk about like, just like, maybe I'll throw a cucumber at you and you'll catch it. And like, it's cucumber. I know this is what I do. I'm a manifestor. So like, we'll have cucumbers. I'm like, Taryn, catch. And like, you got to catch it.
And then I'll eat it.
Yeah.
With my mouth.
Yeah. You want to do that? I have to go buy a cucumber, but we can do this. Yes.
I have cucumber right now.
Well,
I always have cucumber.
But do you like this idea?
I love this idea. I'm obsessed with reels right now. If anyone's hanging out on my Instagram, I've been having so much fun with them. I don't really know what the point is yet. But I'm having fun.
Where you're going. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you're having fun, which is good. Mm-hmm. Then the workout week, I've got some ideas. Maybe I'm like, come on, Taryn, give me a chasse. I'll like, and you'll be like,
Well, I'm also preparing for a 5K, starting here soon. I don't run. I'm not a runner. I'm a walker. Yoga. I like calming exercises. Anyways, we could get some footage from me doing my 5K. I turn into a tomato. It's great.
When is the 5K?
Into July.
Not going to work.
Into June?
It won't work for this, but we'll get some
footage. I know, but I'll start training now. I got a long way to go.
Maybe we do the Rocky theme. Is that the Rocky?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have fun with the reels. We're doing this. That's happening. So you know. Okay.
I'm in. I'm trying to turn my children into reels children, that like film for me.
Oh, like
and stars.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Both.
You know how you have like an Instagram husband who's like always behind taking your beautiful pictures.
Instagram.
Like teach my kids how to do it.
I need to teach Baylor how to do that. So so if you're listening to this, hopefully we've done the reel for the Beauty Week. Go watch it.
Yes. Hopefully. Don't reshare it to your account.
Because the algorithm would be very bad. It'd be very
Oh gosh.
One more thought. Because this is just still percolating. So what if we can record all of the weeks ahead of time, we can do like a bonanza, like pre-reel that comes out saying something's coming and just has these random like clips from these reels, like us dressed in funny ways for all the different things. And then it's like, want to know what's coming? Like, check back next. I am in a like, you need to bottle me up and just like
I've got my literally. This is why I keep my notepad out while we're podcasting, because you never know what's going to come up.
I'm super excited about this. I don't remember the rest of the weeks, but I'm very excited about it. So we're gonna do this.
Fitness, fashion, food.
Fashion. We're gonna like walk down the runway and then food. Ooh.
I have model experience. So
of course you do. Why does that not surprise me?
Model Taryn, I took classes.
Taryn the model. I want to shout out to Kirsty McGinnis because we're just a few days out from her podcast dropped yesterday, right? It was yesterday for like when we're recording this. And already people are just eating it up and loving it and just hearing the realness of someone who is a big leader and has grown very quickly. And just like she was vulnerable and pulled back the curtain and showed us a lot of goodness. We just appreciate that so much.
Yeah. Shout out to you for sharing the real, because that's what we're all about. Keeping it real.
Keeping it real. If you enjoy the podcast, would you do us a favor and would you write a review? I know we talk about it in the end, but we would really, really appreciate you doing that. That'd be so fantastic. Wherever you're listening to it, it just helps us get out to more people. So that'd be fantastic.
Thank you in advance.
Yes. We're saying bye.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Toodles, toodles, toodles.
Toodles.